Hey friends, welcome to Mimi's Mixed Bag. Got a cute little patriotic decor for you today. I always say up front when it's not my original idea. It's something I found a couple years ago. I've had the picture on my phone and it's been on my to-do list, and it's just perfect timing this year. It's a little Uncle Sam made out of a terracotta pot. My inspiration picture was actually a bigger scale. They used a much bigger clay pot, and the top hat was actually made out of one of those extra large coffee cans. But I went to two different stores and all I could find was the 4-inch clay pot, which honestly it's probably going to be better because not everyone has one of those big coffee cans, and the top hat is actually just made out of a simple soup can. Now the little 88-cent tray is going to be the brim of his hat, and then there you go with the soup can. You can do it one of two ways. You can do it the top being closed or the top being open. I'm going to use mine open because that'll give me a little more variety of how I can use it. The other supplies are pretty basic: some red, white, and blue craft paint, some painter's tape to help you with the stripes, and some black and flesh color paint to help with the face. Now I'm by no means an artist, and so my face is going to be very cartoon and simple. Now in order to speed things up, I'm going to spray paint my can white, but I could use the craft paint, but it's just going to speed things up so I don't have to do 3 or 4 coats to get it well covered. But I'm going to paint my red stripes on. When I get my can painted, I'll be back. I'll catch you up where I'm at now. All right, my tin can is dry, and I went ahead and striped it with some painter's tape, and I'm going to paint all the white stripes red. And then for my little terracotta saucer, this is the brim of the hat, I'm going to paint blue. All right, let me catch you up where I'm at now. When you paint on these terracotta, it dries super quick. So just in a matter of minutes, you're ready to move on. All right, my can here is done well enough. It's still a little wet. I pulled the painter's tape off of it while it was still wet. And my stripes are not perfect, but they're close enough. All right, now I'm going to just hot glue the bottom of my can to the bottom of the saucer, and that will create my Uncle Sam hat. Now we're ready to move on to the head. Now I'm going to paint this top part of this pot sun-kissed peach, if you're wondering what color this flesh color is. And the bottom rim of the pot I'm going to paint white. Now I'm ready to start some of the face accents. And what I did is I took a piece of scrap paper and I just kind of practiced a mustache shape. It's almost like a lip, and then it kind of goes up and down. I looked at several, and this is pretty close. So this is about the size I'm going to do on a paintbrush on the flesh part to make the mustache. And I would have to say that's not too bad, but it really did help me kind of practicing the shape I was trying to paint. I'm going to let it dry and maybe put just a little bit more white on there. And at the bottom of the mustache, I'm going to put just a little red dot there to kind of symbolize his bottom lip. And then for the eyes, which is a tricky part for even the most experienced painter, I'm going to use a dauber, and I'm going to dip it in some black paint. It's a very small little dauber. You could even use a pencil eraser and just do 2 little circles for his eyes. All right, I've got my face done well enough to suit me. I did just a couple little dashes for his eyebrows. So they really don't show, but if someone looks under the hat, you can see the eyebrows. But I kept the eyes very simple, just a little red for the nose and the mouth. I think it will look fine. Now I think just to finish it off, to give it a little bit better look, I have a little bit of clear spray just to keep it from looking so flat and dry looking. And then I'm going to hot glue my hat onto the pot. And then just about any dollar store nowadays, you can find this little wire tinsel with stars and whatnot. You get a whole roll of it for $1. I'm going to wrap a little bit around the hat. I'm going to finish it off and show you what it looks like. All right, I brought you out here to my patio table because the lighting is so much better. Even though this is way too small for this table, I just wanted you to see how adorable this would be in a much bigger size. The top of the hat, I added a little greenery and a few little flowers. Just grabbed something I had, but this would be so cute with a big arrangement in it. With a smaller size, you could use for silverware or straws for a cookout or anything you need a little container for. And I know some of you are way better artists than I am, and I may go back and add a little bit to the face. Just wanted to give you a little simple idea for the face if you're not a painting artist like I am. But love the little tinsel around the hat, and just think it's an adorable idea that I had been wanting to do for a long time. So I hope you'll find some pots, friends, and make you an Uncle Sam. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.